Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. My name is Anita binti Dahali. I am from Open University Malaysia Bintulu branch. Today, I will present my speech entitled Educational Issues That Need Attention. As we already know that issue seeing educational is debated around the world. Various studies conducted by international related bodies between global educated organizations which outline the poverty factor, the main cause of the goal society getting a good and perfect education. The factor is also always a cause of obstruction in the education process to develop at a reasonable level, as well as seen as a measure of student achievement backwardness according to the standards. However, according to international educational consultant Dr. Witt, in addition to the issue of poverty, the same announced there are still many critical issues that need attention. Others that critical issues which are overlooked. He said the community only was saved the issue by marginalizing small issues that are considered trivial despite the great impact of action is not taken. All the time, the issue of poverty around the world has been a major topic that is being fought for and thus refer to the future to provide education to society. However, forget there are still many critical issues that need to be addressed as it can prevent an educational process from going well. Focusing on specific issues alone can develop educational to the appropriate level because all issues need to be addressed and given balanced attention, he said. He said that critical issues that need to be addressed are rule or instruction strata adopted in each country. How to learn, technology, social media, politics, school leadership, examination, teaching services, service programs, school environments, and poverty. Each issue, he said, is interconnected and supportive with each other that is referred together can produce a better impact for exciting system. Learning method, for example, all countries have their own method of how to launch the process. The question is whether the given method is appropriate for age, environment, ability, and will for students. Teaching is an important process, but more important is the mechanism used, that whether successful in achieving the target goal or not. He said, who believe that the combinations for learning process in the most effective. Student achievement standards are set according to the needs as a whole, while the standard of learning achievement according to the ability of the student themselves according to certain criteria. But not many people see this important presentation process according to ability as very important instead of prioritizing it according to global specification or indicates. For development countries that have facilities and access, this matter is not a big deal, but what about is a poor country? Is it fair for the student? He said. Technology and social media as well, he said, rise and many issues that have not been fully resolved. According to him, in the global era, both are important to further both the necessary capacity of students in accessing information branch. Some schools are of the opinion that use of both medium is conducive to helping further streamline the education process, but there are others. Plus, when there is the school has no facilities, all that is due to the lack of funds, causing them to see is a aspect ways to view inability, he said. In terms of politics, he said, many people overlook that political interference could further destabilize the education system. Education, he said, has long been the subject of comments by every politics, and the situation has become quite significant lately. Problem yet must to them only focus on certain things only, such as falling school performance and expecting miracle to happen easy. But the fact is that the one who is cause is the teacher. Hence, we need to let them implement politics already made without outside intervention. Unfortunately, in most countries in the world, politics seeing time stress from the right path to disrupt education affair. He does not deny that all countries in the world are going through a critical process in the issue of education. But the biggest question is how will we work together to solve this problem? Whether this issue can be resolved without forgetting another issue, he said. Conclusion: educational is very important for everyone. Without knowledge, we are nothing. That is all I have to say. It is hope that you will benefit from sharing my speech. Hopefully, in the future, this issue will be addressed. Thank you.